After teetering on the edge for some time, the AIADMK-BJP alliance has finally broken down in Tamil Nadu. What does this mean for the two parties in the 2024 polls? After losing Karnataka in the recent assembly polls, what does this breakdown mean to the BJP in particular? In a significant development, the AIADMK has formally announced its decision to exit the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance, that is NDA, in Tamil Nadu and at the centre. KP Muniswamy, AIADMK Deputy Coordinator, has announced that the AIADMK has unanimously passed a resolution to break all ties with the BJP and the NDA. Muniswamy cited the ongoing issues with the state leadership of the BJP, particularly their remarks on AIADMK's former leaders, their General Secretary EPS, and the party cadres over the past year as a primary reason for this decision. Soon after the announcement, there were celebrations outside the AIADMK headquarters in Chennai, indicating that the rank and file were not only happy with the breakdown of the alliance, but were also confident of their position in the 2024 polls outside the NDA. The AIADMK has clarified it will lead a separate front for the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. The decision to break away from the NDA was made at a high-level meeting chaired by Party Chief Edappadi K. Palaniswamy at the AIADMK headquarters in Chennai. The move to break off the four-year-old alliance comes days after senior AIADMK leader called on BJP National President JP Nadda in New Delhi and apprised him about the ground situation in the state due to the Saffron Party's Tamil Nadu chief K. Annamalai's aggressive style of politics. This is what led up to the meeting with JP Nadda. A few days ago, following Annamalai's remarks, senior AIADMK leaders D. Jayakumar and C.V. Shanmugan in separate press briefings had attacked the state leadership of the BJP, demanding an apology from Annamalai. This opened the floodgates of verbal attacks against Annamalai and other BJP leaders, prompting the AIADMK leadership to issue a release asking the second-line leaders not to answer any questions on the alliance. After the exchanges between the BJP state leadership and the AIADMK, Edappadi K. Palaniswamy met Home Minister Amit Shah as well as BJP National President JP Nadda. No comment was made on the outcome of the meeting. A few days later, Palaniswamy sent a team of his close advisors in the party, including former ministers Thangamani and Velumani, who have significant access in Delhi, to meet Shah. This time around, the Home Minister declined to meet them, and the team had to be satisfied with meeting Nadda. The decision to split comes at a crucial time when political parties in the country are preparing to contest the general Lok Sabha elections next year. But how successful has the alliance been so far? The alliance between the AIADMK and the BJP was a failure in both the 2019 Lok Sabha polls and the 2021 assembly polls in Tamil Nadu. The BJP and the AIADMK alliance secured only the Theni constituency in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. Several other parties, including the Patali Makkal Kachi or PMK, the Desiya Murpokko Dravida Kazhagam or the DMDK, the Puthia Tamilagam or PT, the Tamil Manila Congress or TMC, and the Puthia Niti Kachi or PNK were the only other constituents of the alliance. The BJP and the AIADMK till now have fought 3 Lok Sabha elections together in 1998, 2004 and 2019. The alliance swept the 1998 Lok Sabha election in the state under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Jayalalitha. However, the alliance couldn't last long and Vajpayee's government lost power by just 1 vote in 1999 after Jayalalitha's withdrawal of support. The parties again forged the alliance in 2004, but both of them failed to open their account. With the breaking away of ties with AIADMK, the Saffron Party's hope for a South Indian bastion seemed bleak, even as the differences between Sanatan Dharma versus Dravidian ideologies refuses to die down. The setback is particularly significant given the BJP has already lost neighbouring Karnataka to the Congress. South India accounts for about 1/5 of Lok Sabha constituencies or 130 out of the total 543 seats. This count includes 28 seats in Karnataka, 25 in Andhra Pradesh, 17 in Telangana, 39 in Tamil Nadu, 20 in Kerala and 1 in the Union Territory of Puducherry. In the 2014 Lok Sabha election, the BJP won 21 seats from this pool of 130. It increased its tally to 29 in the 2019 polls. Just before the snapping of ties, Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai had said that in 2024, the BJP would win 25 seats in the state and the NDA would win all 39 seats. The BJP's push for Tamil Nadu had been apparent for a while. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's reply to the opposition's no-confidence motion had given fresh enthusiasm to the BJP in Tamil Nadu. In his speech, the PM mentioned Tamil Nadu as many as 9 times, and this was seen as a sign of the centre's plan to give special focus on the state. Earlier, during the inauguration of the new parliament building, PM Modi presented a Singol or a Chola-era sculpture for installation near the speaker's chair. But now the BJP will have to reinvent itself in Tamil Nadu. BJP leaders believe that the party is on the rise in the state, even on its own, as more people are joining it at the grassroots level. The BJP credits this to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent overtures in the state. This was all for this video. Thank you for watching.